Daniel fast. Street food continues. I go to the walk. Check out this wok, y'all. It looks like it's burning. It looks like it's on fire. But that's perfect, because especially when you get your new wok, then the first thing you want to do is take it out the package and then get it onto a hot fire and then put some oil into it. Just rub it in there with a soft cloth or whatever, and then turn the heat up and let it do this right here. So then you get that, get in there, Lisa. Yeah, and that's for your new wok. If you got a brand new wok you've never used it before, that's what you want to do, guys. You want to season it first. Probably want to turn that on.
Okay. It's going up too. The smoke going straight up.
It's a fire. I have everything in place, or mise en place, which just means I have everything just ready to go. The thing about stir fry is, and because we're making a pancit today, a vegetable pancit today, which is just basically a Filipino noodle with vegetables and meat, but this is the Daniel fast version right here. So you want to start off, first of all, with prepping all your vegetables. Let's try that now. Let's do that now. Okay, so with this onion, what I'm doing here, see this if you can see I got these little, see how I kind of got a, looking kind of feathered. I like that feather look. If you can get that with your onion, cut it on this angle, you can get that feather look.
And the thing about onions, even though they look big right now,
right,
once you put them in the heat, they shrink down.
Girl, you ain't never left. Yep.
So.
All right, so that's the onion. So I also want to get some garlic going. All I got to do is take the back of my knife and pop that paper off of there. See how I did that, Lisa?
So you don't put the paper in it at all?
No, just put it to the side like that. Just pop it off of there. And then the thing about the onion that you were saying, yeah, onion, it breaks down and it looks like a lot of onion. Or yeah, people are like, I don't like onions. Well, it's okay. I mean, this all breaks down. It's almost like you won't even see it. Like, it's almost like it melts into the skillet or into the wok. I come in here and get my garlic going. So I got garlic, onion, and then I got the equalizer, the thing that go with this part that balances out the garlic. Okay, so what I got here is a knob of fresh ginger. Looks something like that. Okay, and I'm not even taking the skin off of here. This is the equalizer that I was telling y'all about.
So a question: you're not taking the skin off, but the skin can actually go in the dish.
Yeah, it's gonna melt down in there.
Okay.
Now, if you really, if that ain't your thing, you don't like the skin on there, then you can. I ain't got time. So here we got the garlic and the ginger. That's the equalizer. These two things are together when you're doing something like an Asian dish or something like that. Ginger and garlic. Carrot. All right. So kids, don't do this at home. What I'm doing right here. This is it's round and it's like.
What are you doing?
I mean, how are you cutting on something round? So that's why I say you gotta be real careful when you're trying to get that flatness right there. Right. But I'm quartering it and halving it. And what I want to do with my carrot, see how I pull it all together like that? I'm gonna come in there, leave it, see how That's all I'm doing. It's building blocks. Beta carotene, onion. Watch your fingers. You know, why don't you just shred it? Or why don't you just get the carrots that's in the package at the store? Why you gotta do all that? It just makes you, one with what you're cooking, and it's like, it's love. It's basically love. So, got my carrot, onion, garlic, ginger. All right. And a haze and a Xana's and a hoe, and a haze and a Hosanna.
Okay.
All right.
And man, another thing before you start cutting it up, another thing people can use that's almost like a substitute for bread. You can use as a wrapper.
Yeah, like grape leaf.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Cabbage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all I'm doing, guys, is this is the green part of the cabbage. I like the green part of the cabbage, but I'm cutting out that thick stalk. I don't know if you can get in there and see it, but I'm cutting out the thickness of that stalk. See, this little thickness of the stalk. Okay.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is roll this up, and then I'll show you what to do after this. All right, so julienning my cabbage.
What?
Yeah, this is all julienne is. See those thin strips, those thin ribbons? I love that look. Okay. Something like that. All right, and so this is the lighter part of the cabbage. So come in real close with the knife. And then now we have a color variation. Not only do we have those really rich green parts, but we also have the more paler parts. You know, there's nothing better than your food looking good. Your food looks really good. That's when people want to eat it. When food looks good. Just keep going in here.
Hey, what you always telling me? Presentation is everything.
Yes, it is. Presentation is everything. So here's my light and there's my dark. All right, so this is my fresh cilantro. See how I'm just shaving him? Like I'm cutting hair or something. All right. Now, cilantro doesn't normally, well, it doesn't always show up in this Filipino-based dish, but you can shave it into there like that. All right, and it's gonna give like a fresh brightness. So I got a little cilantro. It's messy, but I got some cilantro, my cabbage, my onion, my carrot, my garlic, my ginger. Let's continue building green onion or spring onion. So y'all, you don't have to do this, but come in here. Yeah, going real thin with my kitchen scissors. Real thin with my kitchen scissors. All I'm doing is just like cutting on a bias right there. Again, presentation is everything. And then, when you appreciate yourself like this, and the body is thankful. It's like, that was good. It looks so, yeah, it's just these little details, y'all. Okay, so that's green onion right there. If I want to go.
Wait, there's still the onion, right?
Yeah, it's still the onion. See, I cut him in half, and then I'm going even. Look at them shoots right there. Look at that. 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 Come on, y'all. Get excited. Get excited about food like that.
Get excited about the healthy food.
That's tenderism. Okay.
And what we doing here?
That's jalapeno. And you don't have to do this.
I love jalapeno.
No, but you don't have to. Well, see, this is in its most purest form right there. Mm-hmm. Because see those seeds in there? That's where the heat is. Okay. That's where the heat is.
So that's optional, or you gonna put some in?
But it looks pretty on the plate.
Okay.
That's my jalapeno. Right, so let's talk a little bit about our whole grain rice noodle. Remember I was saying about the long grain rice that we used in other recipes? Well, this is a whole grain rice vermicelli type noodle that's good for things like this thin noodle dish that we're doing, this pancit. That's pancit. So we're gonna try this.
And I actually love pancit with the regular noodles.
Right, but this is the whole grain rice vermicelli. So keep in mind, whole. Whenever it's whole, then you're good to go.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll get this over real quick. I can't get it. Get my scissors.
Yeah, use your scissors.
So we're looking like something like this. Isn't that pretty?
Nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Now we got smoke coming behind us.
You got what?
Smoke. we was getting it ready.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so this is warm water. I don't have to boil this noodle. Just put the noodle in a nice sized bowl and then get this warm water over it. And allow this noodle to soften up.
So you're saying you don't boil it, you
Nope.
just let it get softened from the warm water. So you let it sit for a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so this is within just a matter of minutes, baby.
I see.
Yep. To the strainer.
And loosen it up.
Yep. So again, not boiled, just warm water. And there we go.
There are your noodles.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so a little olive oil in there. That's my hot wok. Hot wok. And then I start off with some carrot. And a good handful of onion. Give that a little stir. All right, that's step one. See that, guys? So I put the carrot in first and the onion. Okay, give carrot a little bit more cooking time. A little garlic. And some ginger. And another stir. Okay. Aha! Yep. Some green onion. Some cilantro. Okay, get that a good stir around. All right, look at that color already, guys.
Man, that smells good.
Okay. And I got my cabbage. Green and light parts.
Okay.
Yep. Give a little stir. A little curry powder. Now, this is by choice. This is optional. The curry is going to make it really, really
I
fragrant.
smell it. It smells so good.
Oh, it's going to make it really fragrant. And it's going to give it like that turmeric color to it. All right. Guys, so if you notice, the noodles have picked up some of that yellow color. Get it onto the plate. A little bit more of the cabbage. Some of that bright orange carrot. Some of that carrot and onion. Perfect combination of flavors and textures. All right, so the best, funnest part of eating is the garnish. So those thinly sliced. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. Come on, somebody. A little cilantro right there. A little cilantro. A little lemon zest right there. Maybe some jalapeno right there. Okay. And a little chili crunch oil. All right, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woo.
Pretty.
Yep.
Pretty.
Let's give this a taste. Let's put some. You gotta treat yourself. You gotta treat yourself. What you think, Lisa?
Looks good. Smell good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's nice. Yeah.
Mm. That's fresh. That's bright. You taste the curry and everything. This is really good, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all do is y'all get the cool box. That's what I do. I treat myself. Me and Lisa, I be treating her. And so, here's my vegetable pancit right here. Try this with everything. Mm-hmm. Y'all can do this. All right, till next time. Daniel Fast Street Food, y'all.